Some know him as the king of Afrobeats, others as 001, and others as OBO. But did you know that he was a one-time struggling university student who got arrested severally by his own father? In this video, we will tell you stories you've never heard before about the Nigerian hit Afrobeat star Davido and how he rose to fame. If you think he was one rich kid who just got lucky and made it big, think again. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and also hit the notification bell to get the most exciting gists. Now let's take a trip down memory lane. Before hit songs like Unavailable and Feel, before others like If and Fall, and way back before hits like Skelewu and Davido, there was the Davido that no one knew about. On the 21st of November 1992, David Adedeji Adeleke was born in Atlanta, Georgia, USA, to the Nigerian business mogul Adedeji Adeleke and a college professor Veronica Adeleke. While he was born in the US, he spent most of his growing years in Nigeria until age 15, when his father took him back to the US to school at a Christian university for a business management degree. Adedeji Adeleke left his son with only a passport and $2,000 cash, unknown to him that he had just funded his son's journey into music. In an interview with the Feda magazine, Davido narrated how his upstairs neighbor in his school dormitory got him his first contact into the music world. The neighbor, whose name was Jemu, tended to play loud music through his speakers, disturbing the peace of the people in the building. At first, this annoyed the singer, but he would later get attracted to the commotion, and this neighbor would be the one to encourage him to buy his first music instrument. In his words, "One day, I went to go check out what the noise was. I went upstairs, opened the door, and the guy had a full studio in his room. I told him that I was trying to do music. He asked me, 'How much do you have to invest in equipment?' And I said $2,000. He was like, 'That's too much.' They later went to the guitar center with $500. After that, Davido got very interested in producing music, so he spent most of his time making beats and recording vocals. But as his interest in music grew, so did his wild lifestyle and partying increased, but his school grades went the opposite direction. One day, he made up his mind to focus fully on music without school getting in the way. He threw out his SIM card and followed his friends to London with no one knowing where he was for months. In 2011, Davido arrived Lagos a new person. He was now a singer with a few recorded songs, but all his father saw was a school dropout who returned home with new tattoos and piercings. Chief Adeleke got him arrested by the police there at the airport. After spending some time at the police custody, he came to a compromise with his father to attend university classes and graduate before pursuing his music career. But against his father's wishes, that same year, Davido released his first single, Back When, featuring A2C. The song was a huge hit, but Davido was very much a newcomer in the industry. His big break didn't come until he released Davido a while after. This song became hottest single of the year. The two songs was a part of his debut album, Omo Baba Olowo, OBO. In no time, Davido became one of the hottest artists in the country. In an interview with the Feda magazine, the singer narrated how he started getting calls to perform all over Africa. He said, "Everything just happened. I was being booked in, like Botswana, all over Africa in under 6 months." After the success of Davido, Davido alongside his brother launched the record label HKN. His debut album, Omo Baba Olowo, later became such a massive hit when it won Best R&B Pop Album and received a nomination for Album of the Year at the Headies 2013. By the year 2013, Davido was already a household name as he released more hits like Gobe, One of a Kind, and Skelewu. The following year, he released more hits like Aye and Shelete featuring Mafiki Zolo, and in 2015, he released another, Fans Me. There was one thing that made OBO stand out. It was his die-hard consistency. He made up his mind to make it in the music industry, despite his background and opposition, and he did. But you know what they say about the road to success. You have to lose some friends along the way. When it came to losing friends, Davido was not new in the game. On 18th April 2016, Davido founded Davido Music Worldwide, DMW, following his exit from HKN Music, with his music act Mayokun and Jemo over an issue with his cousin B Red for hating on him over the success of Mayokun. There's also his age-old rivalry with Wizkid. While it's no secret that Davido and Wizkid shades each other every now and then, there was a time when the two Afrobeat stars were good friends until the pressure of fame tore them apart. In his interview with the Feather magazine, Davido said, "Me and Wizkid, we are the best. If one telecom comes to me, the other one will go meet him. If Coke comes to me, Pepsi goes to him. Whether or not it's true, they make it feel like it can only be one of us. I think there's enough for all of us to eat. But then sometimes it can feel like only one person will win." But that was not the only challenge on the way. In October 2017, Davido was reportedly accused of being involved in the death of Tagbo Meke, his friend. In the same week, Davido lost two other friends, DJ Olu and Shime, and the misery of these events around Davido rose a lot of controversies. These allegations came in when his song If and For were making big waves. 2017 was one of the worst years of his career, but thankfully the police cleared him of all allegations. Davido bounced back stronger as he released more hits, bagged many local and international awards, a Grammy nomination and collaboration with big international artists like Chris Brown, Nicki Minaj, Meek Mill, Wale and many others. Just at 31, there's no doubt that Davido has gained legendary status in the music industry, with 4 studio albums that continue to top the charts and over 100 million streams on YouTube. Can you say Davido finally became the king of Afrobeats? Let's hear your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on post notification bell to get all juicy gists as they drop.